Good morning, students. Now CET topics of the first CET classes for the first year topics. Based on the first year topics, the first topic we are starting is units and measurements. It includes errors and dimensional formula. In this, basically you should know what is unit. Unit is a basic of any measurement of the physical quantities. If you take the measurement, unit means 1 also. For example, you have taken the length equal to 30 meters. It is 30 into 1 meter. This 1 meter is called as a unit. It is the lowest value that you are starting with for the measurement of any values. This measurement you are taking is 30 meter, means 30 into 1 meter. 1 meter is repeated 30 times. If you take the mass equal to 5 kg, it means 5 into 1 kg. This 1 kg is the unit we are taking. If you are taking the grams, 10 grams. 10 grams. Grams sometimes written as GM, GRAM, GM or G only nowadays they are writing. 10 grams means 10 into 1 gram. Here we are taking the gram as a unit. It is a basic value we are taking the measurement of the physical quantities, which is multiple times you get the desired measurement value, desired values. Some physical quantities have units, some physical quantities do not have units. If you are mentioning any value of the physical quantity, we mention in two parts. One is a number, other one is a name associated with the number that we call it as a unit. So here number and unit. Unit without unit, if you mention the number length is 30, there is no meaning for it. Similar, length is meter. If they mention length is meter only, if they mention means that is 1 meter. You should not mention the units in plural form, you must mention in the singular only. And the units if you are mentioned later to the scientist name, they must be in capital letters like ampere, capital A you have to write. But writing full names, you have to write small letters compulsorily. Should not write meters, you have to write meter only because it is singular. Multiplied by multiple number of times can be, but unit is supposed to be singular only. Next is the relation between the number and unit. Relation between the number and unit. This 30 and meters. If you are converting into one system to other system, that physical quantity length from here to here, the length is constant. For example, this is 1 meter length. If you are measuring centimeters, what you get? 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters. 100 you can write 10 to the power of 2 centimeters. Centi means 1 by 10. French name it is. Centi means 1 by 100. Sorry. Centi means 1 by 100. Milli means 10 to the power of minus 3. 1 by 1000. 8 milli means 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter equal to 1000 millimeters. So the length from here to here is 1 meter. If I am expressing this in terms of the centimeters, this becomes equal to 100 centimeters. Can be written as 1000 millimeters. So here this is a number, this is a unit. Number, unit, number, unit. What remains constant is the length do not change just because you change the units. So if you change the units, this meter is a higher unit, centimeter is a smaller unit you are taking. Millimeter is still smaller unit. If you are changing the units, U, this we take the symbol U, and number is n. Then if U decreases, n increases. So n into U equal to constant. That means n1 U1 is equals to n2 U2 is the relation between the number and unit. But some physical quantities. Okay, for here meter to centimeters means number changes from 1 to 100. Here millimeter is still smaller unit, number changes to thousands. Next, in case if you are taking the physical quantities which are the ratio of the same physical quantities like relative density. Relative density is nothing but density of the object by density of the water. The density by density, units will be cancelled, and that means that do not have units, it only have the number. Relative density is equals to 5, means the object is 5 times denser than that of the water. So physical quantities like relative density, refractive index, coefficient of friction, the ratio of the same physical quantities do not have units. You should know the physical quantities which do not have units, which have units. Angles, if you take this in two-dimensional angles called as a plane angle. Theta is the angle, arc length is S, R is radius of the circle. Theta is equals to S by R. S is the length, R is the radius of the circle. This angle is called as a plane angle. Plane means this is surface, two-dimensional surface. Plane angle length by length only. So unit meter by meter units cancels, but separately units are given for the comfort purpose. They are in degrees called as the practical units, and radians, RADIAN, radian, and short form it's called as a rad, that is a SI unit of the angles. That means this should not have the physical quantities, even though the ratio of the similar quantity, but it still has the units. Some physical quantities have the units and some physical quantities do not have units. Similarly, constants, if you take force constants, gravitational force formula, if you take F is equals to proportional to masses. Two masses if you have taken M1 and M2 separated by distance equal to R, there is a force of attraction between these two, that is the gravitational force given by the Newton. The force is proportional to M1 M2 by R square, and proportionality constant is called as G, capital G, universal gravitational constant, it's called as into M1 M2 by R square. This proportionality constant have units. Some proportional constant do not have units. Similarly, if you take the energy equal to hf, h is called the Planck's constant. This also has the units. G also has units. But if you take the constants like pi, don't have units. It's just a number. Plane angle is the ratio of the physical quantities. Similar physical quantities do not have unit. Supposed to not have units, but it has the units. Similarly, three-dimensional angle, if you have taken, like a sphere, if you have taken, surface area is A or delta S. This angle at the center of the sphere, this is a sphere, this is a circle. This is called as a plane angle, and the angle at the center is called as a solid angle. So, taken the symbol, this capital letter omega or small letter omegas. This is not a W, please, omega. Upper end should be bent inwards. This is the ohm symbol, the resistance symbol also, this omega only used. Small angles, if you have taken, means taken as a delta omega. Here also delta theta can be taken, or d theta we can take. This is going to be radius is r for the spheres. Then this delta omega is equals to delta s by r square. This is called as a solid angles. Solid angle is a area, surface area is the area equal to length into breadth, means meter square. Units will be meter square. Radius is also length only, meter only. Meter square by meter square should not have units, but it has units. Solid angle, that is called as steradians. That is a radian, this is called as steradians. So these physical quantities have the units, even though they are the ratio of similar physical quantities. Next, fundamental and derived physical quantities. Physical quantities which do not depend on other physical quantities are called fundamental units. Fundamental physical quantities, their units are called as fundamental units. Similarly, derived physical quantities which depend on other physical quantities and derived with the help of the other physical quantities called as derived physical quantities, their units are called as derived units. Fundamental units are length, mass, time, electric current, not just current. Current can be anything that is flowing in the particular direction. You can take the water current, air currents also, but here we are discussing is electric current only. Next, temperature. This is also called the thermodynamic temperature. Temperature can be in centigrade, but thermodynamic temperature means we are taking the SI units kelvins. Next, light intensity or intensity of the luminous intensity, brightness, how much brightness the light is from bulbs or candles, etc. The unit is candela. And quantity of substance, how much particles you have taken in any material. In this material, how many atoms are there and how many molecules are there, that is called as a amount of substance or quantity of substance. Length, SI units. In these units, we have the different type of units. So they are called a system of units followed in the different countries. One is called as the CJ system. The length, mass, time basically was measured. Length in centimeters, mass in grams, time in seconds. And this is also European system, but French system it is. Next, other European system linked is length measured in meters and mass measured in kilograms, symbol is K, and time measured in seconds, yes. And the British system is that FPA system and countries, Commonwealth countries including India ruled by the British, so also follow this system, FPA system. In the village still they are following the same system, FPA system. Length is measured in foot, mass measured in pounds, and time measured in seconds. This pound is not followed in these Commonwealth countries except in England, but we in India we follow the mass in terms of the kgs, length in terms of meters also, foot also, and time is in seconds. In all these three systems, so what is the same common unit is time unit, that is second. Next is SI system is called as the international system, or which is a standard system. International standard system is SI units. So this is supposed to be scientific units way to take. In this SI system, these are the fundamental physical quantities which do not depend on other physical quantities. Then what are derived quantities? Derived quantities depend on other physical quantities, like area. If you have taken area is nothing but equal to length into breadth. Breadth is a distance in other directions, length is also distance only. Length into length it means. That means this area is depending on other physical quantities and derived by multiplication, division, etc. And this area is a derived quantity. These are the fundamental quantities. Area units, if you have taken meter into meters, you will get is meter square. Volume, if you have taken length into breadth into height, meter into meter into meter cube. These are fundamental, these are derived quantities, these are the fundamental quantities. If you have taken the velocity, speed is nothing but equal to distance by time. These are fundamental quantity, these are fundamental quantity time, but this is a derived quantities. Units meter per second. Similarly, you can take the other physical quantities which are derived physical quantities, like even we take the work. Okay, we will take a velocity, speed, velocity, same thing. The difference is speed means distance by time, velocity means displacement by time. Distance and displacement are the lengths only. Finally, distance is the object is traveling from A to B. Straight line per distance, shortest distance is nothing but equal to displacement. And if the object is going in the different random paths, the length of the path is called as a distance. Displacement is shorter than that of the distances. Whatever, whether take the distance or displacement, they are lengths only. Fundamentally, it is their lengths. And length by time means meter per second. Next, if you take the acceleration, acceleration is nothing but equal to change in velocity by time. Acceleration is nothing but change in velocity by time. Velocity constant means acceleration is zero. Velocity should change. Change in velocity or velocity is constant is nothing but related to the speed only. That is L by t. L by t by time again is nothing but equal to t square. Means units will get a meter per second square. Next is force. F is equal to mass into acceleration. Mass is m kg. This is a meter second square. Kg meter per second square. But per second square can write 1 by s square or can be written as s to the power of minus 2. Kg meter per second. But force separate units are given that in SI system, that is called as newtons. Newton is the name of scientist. Write in full name only small letters, and symbol can be written capital letters. Must be written in capital letters. Next is work, energy. Any type of energies, solar energy, nuclear energy, whatever energy, and work, energy, same units. That is a force into displacement. It is called as a force into length, force and displacement in the particular directions is equals to Newton into meters. But separate units are given for this also. SI units, that is called as joule. It is also name of scientist. JOULE, supposed to pronounce as a joule. Generally we call it as a joule, but it is scientist name. Therefore, capital letter is a symbol you have to take. And power equal to work by time. Work by time. The rate of doing work is called as a powers. And this is a joule per second we can take. Other units can write for work, force and displacement means Newton meter per second also we can take the relationship. We can write the units based on that also. And separate units are given for this. Power is watt, named after scientist James Watt. Small letters in full name, capital letters in the capital W is a symbol. And practical units for this power we take is 1 horsepower. Horsepower is related to the, in the olden days horse was used for the pulling carts and coal lifting in the coal mines. So 1 horsepower is equals to 746 watts is the relationship. Conversion relation. Next is energy. Different type of units are there in energies. Electron volt is equal to 1.6 × 10 to the power of minus 19 joules. Is the energy of the small particles like electrons, protons, etc. are atomic energy measured in terms of the electron volts. It is the energy gained by the electron when accelerated through a potential difference of 1 volt. It is nothing but equal to charge of the electron expressed in with the units joules. Other units are heat energy. Heat units are nothing but equal to calories we take. 1 calorie is equals to 4.186 or 4.2 approximately take joules. And foodstuffs, the food we are taking is in the form of the stored potential energy, chemical potential energy, and after eating it converted into heat in the body and you convert it into energy. Stored is a fat which is also chemical energy. That foodstuff is measured in terms of any foodstuffs. If you can check out the biscuit packet, etc., value will be written on it, that energy value. The food units are nothing but foodstuff units are kilocalories. Kilo means 10 to the power of 3, 1000 calories it means. Next point is dimensional conversion of units, meter to centimeters conversions we can take from that relationship. And small distances measurements we can take in micrometers. Micro means 10 to the power of minus 6 meters. Nanometers means 10 to the power of minus 9 meters. Molecular size in the order of the nanometers. And micrometers is bacteria, virus size, paper thickness is measured in terms of the micrometers. And plastic sheet thickness, plastic bags thickness is measured in micrometers. And nanometers means 10 to the power of minus 9 meters. Picometers means 10 to the power of minus 12 meters. Very smaller ones. And angstrom, 1 angstrom unit is a wavelength of the light unit is also measured in angstroms. That is 1 angstrom unit. Even atom size is also measured in terms of angstroms. That is equals to 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. This centimeter 10 to the power of minus 8 centimeter generally used in chemistry topics, but here we use in physics 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. Yes, units. That long distance astronomical light years I will discuss later. Next, the dimensional formulas. The conversion of the derived quantities depends on the fundamental quantities. So if you take the relation between the fundamental and derived relation, that is done in terms of with the help of the dimensional symbols, which will help us easy to solve the problems, and conversion of the units are also easy. Analysis of the physical equations is easy if you are taking with the help of the symbols called as a dimensional symbols and dimensions. Dimensions are the powers to which the fundamental quantity is raised. Like fundamental quantities are mass, length, time, etc. In this basically we don't use most of the cases light intensity. Okay, the remaining we use it. Okay, I forgot to tell the SI units. SI units for the length is meters, mass is kilograms, SI system units, time is seconds, symbol is small s, current is amperes, name of scientist capital A symbol, temperature, thermal temperature, the electric current, temperature is Kelvin. Kelvins, K, capital K is symbol, or sometimes they use this, okay, K only we take. SI unit symbol is K only. Light intensity candela, capital C, small d, quantity of substance is moles. MOLE, small letter symbols we take it only half of this, MOL sometimes written. Next is dimensions, dimensional formula, dimensions. Dimensions are the powers to which the fundamental quantities are raised, lifted to get the derived quantities. For example, if you take the area is a derived quantity. It is nothing but equal to length into breadth. Length and breadth. Breadth is also length only. Means length into breadth becomes equal to meter square you written. That meter square we write as L square. L is the length symbol taken for length. So length into breadth. Breadth is also length only. So separate symbols are taken just for analysis purposes. Breadth symbol sometimes be taken as B also, but height is also H. But height, length, breadth all are distance only. We can take the fundamental quantity relation as L. So these are called the dimensions or powers. These are 2 is a power dimension, and this whole thing is called the dimensional formula. The square brackets indicates OF of. Dimensions of length is 2 in area. That means area is obtained by increasing the length 2 times, it means, or raise the power by 2 times, you will get the dimensions. The square brackets indicates of. Writing square brackets is not compulsory. The square you can write inside the bracket or outside the bracket. So dimensional symbols if you take for these fundamental quantities, for the mass, for the length, units are meters, dimension symbol is L. For mass, kg is a unit, but dimension symbol is M. Capital letters only symbols we take for the dimension symbols. Time is T, LMT. Next, current is I or theta is taken. Temperature, sorry, not theta. Current is I or A is taken. Temperature, Kelvin K or theta is taken, rarely cases. Okay, this one we are not going to use, more cases, and mole is equals to MOL dimensional formula. Length L, mass M, time T, current I or A, temperature K or theta, dimensional symbols, capital letters, and mole is for the quantity of substance or amount of substance. These are the dimensional symbols for the fundamental quantities, or you can write the dimensional formulas. If you want to write the dimensional formula for the area already we discussed now, L square. If I take for the acceleration is nothing but equal to velocity by time. Velocity is nothing but equal to, velocity is distance by time, which is nothing but equal to V equal to L by T, again one more T is there. So if you take the dimensional formula of this acceleration, what you can write is, capital letters here symbol you take, this is L means L, T into T square, which is equals to LT minus 2. So what is L power is 1, not written also means 1, and mass I didn't mention. When not mentioned we can write as a power 0, anything to the power 0 is 1. So acceleration dimensional formula is, this is the formula, LT minus 2, LT you can simply write LT square. The dimensional formula of acceleration is LT square. And what is the dimensions of, the dimensions means powers. What is the dimension of length is 1. What is the dimension of time is 2. What is the dimension of mass means not there means 0. So 0 dimensions in mass means not depending on that. Not power 0 means not depending. These are the dimensions. Powers are dimensions. And this, if you are writing the equal to symbol, left and right side, the derived quantity, fundamental physical quantities relationship, if you are taking this is called dimensional equation. Dimensional formula, dimensions, and dimensional equation. Similarly, if you want to take a force, F equal to mass into acceleration. Mass is M. Acceleration is nothing but equal to LT minus 2. If you take the work equal to force in displacement. Acceleration is velocity by time. Velocity is LT minus displacement by time. So LT by 2. Velocity is L by T. displacement by time, and acceleration is change in velocity by time. Work equal to force into displacement. Force already we got this, ml into, again displacement is length only, that means L into L is L square. So mlt minus 2 into L becomes equal to ml square t minus 2. Power is work by time, which is equals to this by time, ml square t minus 2 by t, means ml square t minus 3. One physical quantity always have only one dimension formula. One physical quantity can have the multiple units. Any units can take, but dimension formula is only one. If dimension formula is there, you can write the units. This unit, force unit is newtons. We can also write it from the dimension formula kg meter per second square also. If dimension formula is there, units will be there. If units are there, means does not mean the dimension formula should be there. For example, angle you have taken. Plane angle is nothing but equal to s by r for the circle. S is arc length, r is radius. Radius is also length, arc length is also length only. So if you take the units, it has units. What are the units? Is radians, SI units. Other practical units we can take degrees. But if you take the dimension formula for this theta, s by r, this is L and L. L by L cancels, means L to the power of 0 weight get, no depending in it. So dimension formula is not there for theta. You must know the physical quantities which do not have dimension formula but have units. If it has units, it may or may not have the dimensions. Dimension means powers or dimension formulas. Dimensions not there also, we get a dimension formula. Dimension formula is m0, l0, t0. Dimensions not there, but dimension formula I can write. So dimensions not there, but units can be there. Reverse is not possible. If you have the dimension formula, if you have the dimensions, compulsory we can write the units. So reverse is not possible. Please check up into the examples which have the same dimensions, which have the units but no dimensions, like that. But if you take the relative density, density by density only, it don't have units, don't have dimensions also. Next, the principle of homogeneity. According to the principle of homogeneity, if you take the physical equation with the symbol equal to, the left side and right side of physical, whatever the symbols you are taking are similar physical quantities, you must have the same dimensions. If I take m to the power of a, l to the power of b, t to the power of c, left side I have taken some physical quantity having the dimensional formula. Some physical quantity has the dimensional formula m square t2 33 l3 t minus 2. So the dimension formula is there. Is equal to, it is written that m to the power of a, l to the power of b, t to the power of c. Then according to the principle of homogeneity, left and right side of the equation, similar physical quantities should have the same dimensions, means same power. This a is supposed to be equal to 2, b is supposed to be equal to 3, and c is supposed to be equal to minus 2. Next is, one more thing is related to the principle of homogeneity. Homogeneity means a similar type, similar quantity type similarities. Here you can add only similar physical quantities. For example, velocity can be added to velocity only. If I write the equation like z equal to x plus y, if x is a time, y must be time only, minus or plus you take. Only similar physical quantity can be added, subtracted or equated. You cannot add a different physical quantities. If this is velocity, this is supposed to be velocity, it cannot add the time here. Time you cannot add it to velocities and equate to the different physical quantities. All should be the same in the addition and subtraction. Rules are same for addition and subtraction. Next is divisions. If you take z equal to x by y, x and y can be same physical quantities or different physical quantities. Or you can take z is equals to x into y. Here also x and y can be same or different physical quantity, but z will be completely different from x and y. If I take for example F, force equal to mass into acceleration. Mass is a different physical quantity, acceleration is different physical quantity. Multiplication is giving the force which is different from mass and acceleration. We can take this momentum, P equal to mass into velocity. Here also P is different, mv also different. And if you take the relations ratio, V is equals to P by m. P is different, m is different, V is different. So equal to symbol what are coming may be different, but these two ratios can be same values. For example, if I take the area is nothing but equal to length into breadth, L into L, breadth is nothing but equal to length only. Here we are taking these two are the similar physical quantity, but this area is different physical quantities. So multiplication division can be done with the different physical quantities, but equated compulsorily with a different result only comes. Addition, subtraction and equal will be same physical quantities will be there. That is also part of principle of homogeneity.